What is the difference between an animal and a human spiritually? If you think about it, we both have a brain, we both have a heart, we have lungs, we have pretty much the same organ. We need to eat, we need sunlight, we need to sleep, we reproduce. So everything is showing in a way that even the human being will be a type of animal. But there is one thing that makes you extremely different. It is said that man has been made in the image of God. Animal also, of course, but they only speak about man being in the image of God. And it is because we have one thing that they do not have. We have a certain type of consciousness, the ability to think for ourselves, the ability to direct our thinking or intention or emotion towards something that is higher than just the survival aspect of life. And this must be redirected toward religiousness. When I say religiousness, it doesn't mean at all that you need a religion. You don't have to be a Christian, to be a Hindu, to be a Buddhist, to be whatever. All that matters is that you cultivate within yourself love for God. That you know you are a soul, you are not the body. That you take action to make your intellectual knowledge of God, of the source, of you being a soul and not just a human body. This intellectual knowledge must turn into experience. And for this, it is a necessity for you to do a lot of spiritual practices such as Kriya Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga. All of this will be really needed. So if within you there is no religiousness, you don't ever think about God, you don't try to connect with God, you just live a normal life, you eat, you reproduce, you sleep like any other animal, then you do not deserve this human body. And it is very possible that at your next life, after you will quit this body, you will end up reincarnating as an animal because you lived as one. It took you hundreds, if not millions of births to finally acquire the human body. And now that you have it, you should use this opportunity for you to break the endless cycle of life and birth on Earth. Earth is like a school to prepare you as the soul for the next level of existence. You're not meant to be here forever. You're not meant to be so attached to your job, to your passion, to everything that is temporal and this illusion. You are meant to go beyond. And your karma, your blueprint, energy, when you die, this is what will determine what happened with you. What kind of next human body you're gonna get. In which kind of family will you take birth? Or which animal you're gonna become because you lived like an animal. So this is the difference between us and animal. This ability to direct our life toward that which will end the life and birth cycle. First, as a soul, for most of us who started the whole process from zero, we first take incarnation as a particle. Then as a part of a rock, a part of a mountain, then we become an insect or a fish, and slowly we become a bigger animal. And someday, when the animal is ready to evolve to become a human being, which often happen after you take an animal as a pet in your home, so that it can start to know love, to develop a certain kind of ego, not in the wrong way, but that the animal becomes unique in its own way. It has its like, its dislike, it knows love, it knows others' emotion. Now it is ready to become a human being. So if you just remember all the work that it took for you to have this human experience, and that it is not certain that you're going to have this choice once again now, and if you go back as an animal, it may take you again hundreds, millions of life to acquire once again a human body. When you get it, now you truly take action. And sometimes it's hard to do it because you're not sure. You don't really have any experience that show you that this is the truth. And this is why I highly recommend you to start meditating. Because when you have a feeling beyond the body and the mind, what you will experience will be so unique, so wonderful, that it will create within you the thirst to know about the invisible world, to start to take action, to climb this ladder. Because the human life is a ladder between the animalistic and the divine. And depending on what you do, we will find out if you will fall as the most abominable creature or if you will rise to the divine. And if you know that you want to rise to the divine, you don't want to reincarnate endlessly on earth. Yes, there is a lot of beauty on earth, but a lot of limitation also, a lot of suffering also. So if you know that you want the beyond, but you're not sure exactly what to do, I created a program in Spiritual Growth Academy called Sadana 108. In this program, you use all the most efficient spiritual practices to re-engineer your entire system in such a way that liberation, awakening, liberation, whatever you want to call it, will become a natural phenomena. Because the mode of ignorance, suffering, all the negativity in your life happen because of a lack of harmony within yourself. And a lack of harmony is also a type of harmony. It means that you're going to be in harmony with everything that is in lack of harmony. But when you create balance within yourself, harmony within yourself, you manifest more reason to continue to feel this way. You manifest more people like this in your life, more events that are going to be for your highest good. So if it sounds interesting to you to give a couple of minutes every morning and every night for your well-being and for the reason why you took this birth, then I welcome you to join me in Spiritual Growth Academy. The link is in the caption below. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Simon, and together we grow spiritually beyond pretending. Hare Krishna.